You know how much cereal I buy? You would think a teacher once told me, nigga, you'll never have cereal.
Hello, welcome back to my channel, and also welcome back to this series I'm putting together about my favorite jokes and why I love jokes so much. Today's episode is about
Jerrod Carmichael.
Jerrod Carmichael's a bit of a younger guy. He's probably in his late 20s, early 30s. I'm not sure exactly how old he is. I don't do a lot of research for these. He uses negative space in his acts. He just kind of feels the energy of the room, and he has this laid-back kind of just attitude about stand-up, and it's almost like watching a lo-fi beat do a stand-up set. Like, that's Jerrod Carmichael. Jerrod Carmichael is a lo-fi beat come to life. One of my favorite specials of all time is his special 8, which, fun fact, was directed by Bo Burnham. Bo Burnham actually directed Jerrod Carmichael's 8 and Chris Rock's Tambourine special, which is hella cool to me. I love that comedians are directing each other's stand-up specials. Jerrod Carmichael also directed Drew Michael's special, which the name of the special escapes me, but I'll Drew Michael's special.
The special was just named Drew Michael.
There it is. A little bit of context about the stand-up special 8. It was filmed right after Donald Trump was elected, and a lot of it was improvised, which is insane. A lot of the times improv is stand-up, and you don't really see them come together. And there are some comedians that are a little more improv-based than others. A lot of comedians will feel the energy of the room, and they'll have a general idea of what they're working on, but ideally, the more they do that, the more, like, the bit solidifies, and then once you have a joke that feels ripe, I guess, all right, that's the bit, that's the joke, it's perfect, and then they film the special when it's perfect. You don't really see a lot of people filming specials where you don't know what the material exactly is going to be, and it's a little loosey-goosey. So this special, Jerrod Carmichael's 8, semi-improvised. It was filmed right after Trump got elected. And you can really see Jerrod, as he's telling these jokes, grasping for what he's trying to say, and it feels very real. It feels very authentic. The way the special is filmed, they get really up close and personal. It's filmed in the round, like there's people all around him. It's one of the most unique, one of the most original. I love this special so much. But the joke in the special we're going to talk about, one of my favorite bits in the special, the premise is that it's exhausting being black. So without further ado, let's talk about Jerrod Carmichael's 8.
It's exhausting being black. It is, you know. Yeah, right? It's a lot of work, right? Every fucking day you wake up, and it's an added fucking element. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. I mean, sure, it looks fun. Especially when we're like dancing. Or like flying through the air, dunking on somebody. That shit looks amazing, right? It's a lot of fucking work. But like, it's a burden, right?
It's one of the things I love about the special in particular is just how raw it feels. You can tell he's just going through his real and honest thoughts. To be able to talk about such real and emotional things in a way that's still, like, humorous is what, you know, in my opinion, stand-up is all about. The way that the camera is so zoomed in on him, like the way it just feels so... I can look at his red, probably stoned eyes, and I can see... I can watch him think about the next thing he's gonna say, and that's crazy. And then the dead air and the pausing and the waiting. A lot of people think if you want to get a crowd's attention, you have to like scream at them and yell at them. No, if you bring it in and you whisper a little bit, it makes the crowd go, "What? What is he saying? What's going on?" And I think that's negative space can almost be just as powerful, if not more powerful, than filling the airwaves with bit. You know, like if you trust your audience enough to lean in and listen, they will.
It's a fucking burden. You hear with white people. You hear with her? That's a lot of... Explain that to your grandma. Right? You're a beautiful woman, but he would have to fucking... Is your grandma alive? She's dead, right? Yeah, that's why I feel like I can date white girls, because my grandma's dead. It was just like, oh, yeah, we're fine. We're fine. There's a lot. If his grandma were alive, you would be a secret.
All of that was off the top of his head. And you can tell because he wasn't planning that little segment of crowd work. He was just doing his bit, looked out into the audience, and was like, see? Look at you. He didn't, that guy wasn't a plant, you know? He said if his grandma was alive, you'd be a secret. That's so funny. I love that so much.
100%. There's a lot of fucking work, right? Being a fucking black person, god damn it. God damn it. You guys don't know the fucking work. Oh, fuck.
He's getting so worked up, and it's so real. Like a lot of people think like when you're writing a joke, like the word economy is so important, and it is. And I'm gonna talk about Taylor Tomlinson in another video in a minute, so keep an eye out for that. He's not worried about his word economy. He's not worried about how tight these jokes are. He's literally just going up on stage and just talking, and whatever's coming to his mind, he's talking about. And you can see him getting worked up in real time and figuring out what he's gonna say in real time. And this is just one of the coolest specials I've ever seen.
My accountant doesn't seem to understand that being the only nigga that made it out is a business expense. It costs a lot of money. No, it's very, very expensive. It was like, no, I gotta buy these sneakers because Twana's in jail. It costs a lot of money. That's how I justify things. I buy a lot of dumb shit. I buy a lot of shoes, a lot of sneakers. In fact, the next time you see like a young black guy in new shoes, stop and ask him, who hurt you?
That's great because it's relatable on an emotional level, and it's relatable on like a class level, you know? Like I grew up poor too, and the way I overcompensate is I eat Uber Eats every fucking day. You kidding me? I got a little bit of change in my pocket so I can have somebody deliver food to my house. I grew up, I barely had any food. And now I got a little bit of money. I'm like, bring me all the food. That's how I overcompensate.
Ask him what went horribly wrong. I'm telling you, every pair of Jordans comes with a story. Every pair.
That's a great line.
I buy a lot of stupid shit.
Whoa, hey, hold on. This video's got a sponsor. Gotta keep the lights on. Okay, this video is brought to you by Ruckus and Redemption in Wilson. That's right, they got great beers, okay? They got great burgers. Ruckus and Redemption, wonderful venue. They're supporting me. They gave me some money so I can get some podcasting equipment. So hey, if you like me, then go to Ruckus and Redemption in Wilson and get yourself some burgers and some alcohol if you can. I don't know. You do what you want with your life. All right, back to the video.
Because I grew up poor. I buy a lot of cereal. I do. I like a lot of cereal. You know how much cereal I buy? You would think a teacher once told me, nigga, you'll never have cereal. That's how much cereal I buy.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that's awesome. That's such a great joke. That's so... That's one of my favorite jokes. Hey, that's what this show is. He said the name of the series. I love that joke so much, and I love the special so much. And like, again, I keep harping on like the camera work, and some people, they don't really give a shit how stand-up is filmed or presented. And I think intimate camera work in a special where the special wants to be more intimate and more grounded. I just ate the mic there. The way that it's filmed, you can almost tell how unrehearsed it is. You can tell that they just got a bunch of cameras ready, and he's not in the frame all the time, and the focus is cutting in and out, and they keep those imperfect moments in the camera work, but they also keep those imperfect moments in the way that he's telling the joke. They keep those long pauses in there. I mean, I wasn't there live, so I don't know how long this was and if they're just picking out the good parts, but there are parts when he's like stuttering, and there's parts where he's trying to figure out what he's about to say, and this is one of my favorite specials of all time. It's raw, it's intimate, it's fucking great. But yeah, that's this episode. That's Jerrod Carmichael. If you like this video, please leave a like and sub. If you want to see me talk about other comedians that you like, maybe comedians I haven't even heard of, leave them in the comments down below. Share this with your friends. If you like stand-up, then watch it and love each other. Later.